Let's get started. So let's start in our supported bridge pose. Remember, block underneath your hips here. Hands on your abdomen. And just relax. Remember, breathing in and in and out through your nose. Four. And 5. All right, from here, we're going to bring our right knee to our chest. We're going to straighten out our left leg. And really pull that knee into your chest and try to straighten your bottom leg as best you can. You should feel a nice stretch in the front of your thigh and in your groin area. Three. Remember, in and out through your nose. Ujjayi breath. And 5. From here we're going to switch. So we're going to bend our left knee, drop our right knee to the floor, bring our left knee to our chest, straighten out our right leg. There you go. And stretch. Remember, try to keep your bottom leg as straight as possible. Digging that heel into the floor, making sure your toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Pulling your knee up close to your chest, as close to your chest as you can take it. Four. 5. Bend your right knee. Bring your left leg to the floor. Lift those hips up nice and high. Drive them up strong towards the ceiling, nice and high. High as you can get it. Remember, try to keep your feet flat on the floor, driving those hips upward. Four. 5, and then we're going to lower our spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow, all the way to your hips hit the floor. Good. And from here we're going to rock a little bit, massage your back. 3, 4, and 5. We're going to pass through, cross your feet. Bring your knees all the way to the floor. I need some extra knee support today. So from here, we're going to get our knees underneath our hips, our hands underneath our shoulders. We're going to start doing our cat-cow. So we're going to arch our back, head towards the ceiling, or trying to look up over our head. Inhale, and then exhale, push away. Get a nice round in your back, best you can. Inhale. Exhale, push away. Inhale. Push away. Inhale. And last one, push away. Very good. Right foot between your hands. Remember, you want your knee above your ankle. We're going to drive forward, lifting our upper body up, extending our hands towards the ceiling. Remember, trying to keep pulling up through your shoulders, almost through your shoulders and wrists. My hands are nice and loose, but my fingers are pointing towards the ceiling. I'm lifting up as high as I can. I'm trying to get that nice stretch right in the front part of my hip flexor and thigh area. 3, 4, 5. From here, hands come to the floor. We're going to come up to our back toes, draw our right foot back, lower our chest down to the floor. Remember, we want to hover here. We don't want to go all the way down. From here, we're going to fly through to our up dog. Two, 3. From here, diving forward and back into our down dog. 2, 3. And from here, we slowly lower our knees back to the floor. And settle yourself. Left leg's going to come through. Left leg, hand between the feet. Making sure my knee is above my ankle. From here, swooping forward. Really driving those hips forward. Reaching your hands up nice and high. 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, hands down, back down to the mat. Come up to your toes. Draw your foot back. And plank pose. We're going to lower and hover. And coming through to your up dog. Remember, tops of your feet on the floor. Trying not to let anything else touch except for your hands and the tops of your feet. 3. And from here, going to down dog. Switch your feet over. Push up and away. Back into our down dog. You know, it's funny when you get into that position, I'm like, trying to talk, and my voice box feels a little crushed because I'm fat. But that's why we exercise. And 3. From here, right leg straight up. And kicking through, hands between the feet. From here, remember, ankle beneath your knee. We're going to drive through, lifting with your low back and hips. Getting those arms extended up towards the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hands up above your head. We're going to step forward, bring our knee up as high as we can. Try not to dig your toes into the mat. You want to stand tall as best you can. And from here, we're going to extend our front leg and hold for 3, 2, 1. Very good. From here, lower your arms. We're going to take our left hand, grab the top of our left foot here, and now we're going to extend our arm forward. Remember, this is not about dipping our chest down to the floor. I'm just trying to extend out and away and create that nice curve in my hip and groin here as I flip away. Kicking that hand and foot into your hand. Try to raise your knee up as high as you can as you're kicking straight. 2, 3, very good, and back. Shake it out. Very nice. From here, hands up above your head, nice deep breath in. Dive bomb forward. Touch your feet. Halfway lift, flat back. And hands come back. You can either step or hop back. Lower and hover. Driving through to your up dog. Two. And three. Lowering down, pushing back away into our down dog. Two. Three. Very good. We're going to go left leg this time, so left leg up. And bring your left foot between your hands. From here, making sure our ankle is above or below our knee. We're coming up, driving up through your low back and hips. Nice big lift. Really try to extend upwards, like I'm really trying to reach up as high as I can here. Yes, Chelsea does everything as far as, Chelsea does everything. Let's just do that. From here, we're gonna step through. So right leg comes up, keeping those hands up nice and high. Find your balance, lifting that knee up as high as you can. Two. Three, very good. From here, we're gonna straighten out our leg for a 3 count, 3 breath count, maybe. There it is. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Catching a hold of our right foot with our right hand, driving forward, extending your hand out, kicking that leg away. 2. 3, and feet back to center. Very good. Shake it out. And swan, and arms up over your head. Inhale. Dive bomb forward. Exhale. Hands up to the tops of your knees, straight back. And exhale. Plant your palms, feet step or hop back. Lower and hover. And up. And switch your feet over. Push up and push your shoulders back and away. Step your feet into your down dog. All right, very good. Last round of this, we're going to step into our warrior 2. So right leg reaches up. We're going to step our right foot between our hands. Left foot is going to go perpendicular. My right foot is going to be on a straight line. Heel's going to be diving, or excuse me, my right heel is in line with the middle part of my left foot. My arms are extended out here. I'm trying to keep my knee above my ankle. Opening up my right knee to the outside of the mat here. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's good. From here, we're gonna go to our side angle. Right forearm comes down, left arm reaches up and over. Two. 3. We're going to come back up here. From here, I'm going to bring my left hand to my hip. I'm going to shorten up my left foot just a little bit here to make it easier. If you need your block, now is the time to grab it. We're going to bring our left hand to the mat or to a block. Excuse me, left hand to the floor or to the block. From here, we're going to extend our right leg up and back, trying to keep our, extend our left leg up and back, trying to keep our right leg as straight as we can. I noticed the other day when I did this, My right leg wasn't terribly straight. From here, left hand reaches up and over. Gonna grab a hold of our back foot into our sugar cane pose. Remember, try to arch your back. Oh, really find that stretch. Two. Three. From here, we're going to come back into our warrior two. And cartwheel your palms, hands to the mat. Bring that right foot back. Chest down to the floor. And lower and hover. Now we come through. Two. Three. Up to your toes. Lower and hover, then push those shoulders back and away, back into your down dog. Very good. Last one of the yoga. Left leg comes up. We're going to step our left leg in between our hands, driving our hands up, finding our warrior two. Left foot is parallel, right foot is perpendicular. Switch so you guys can see a little better instead of me looking at the wall. All right. So from here, we're gonna bring our left hand to our left forearm down, right arm up and over. Remember, we don't want to collapse forward. We want to open up. We should feel a stretch all the way down to the side of our foot here. And that's three. From here, we're going to bring our hands back. Right hand's going to go to the hip. I'm now going to shorten up my stance and go down to my sugar cane pose on the opposite side. Left hand down. Good. Try to keep your left leg as straight as you can. Left hand's doing a nice balancing act here. Right arm up to the ceiling, and we're going to switch into our sugar cane pose. Right hand grabs top of my right foot. There it is. And lifting my knee up as high as I can, kicking my hand into my foot, trying to arch my back just a little bit. Two. And three. I'm going to shorten up, come back into your warrior two. Very good. And cartwheel your palms. Lower and hover. Driving through, up dog. And flip your feet over, pushing down and away. Down dog. And bend your knees. Bring your knees down to the mat. Awesome work, very good. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I'm going to do coffee on one side. Just a little sip. And water on the other. Oh, we now have a Twitter too. That's pretty cool. All right. So we're going to do our our 10, 10, and 10. 10 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Our mountain climbers and squats, and then the last exercise which we'll do today. We did not do Qigong to start it off today. We'll do it at the end. I realized I got excited and started without the Qigong, so we'll circle back, which is going to be extra difficult after we do the last set of exercises, which is going to be awesome. I'm excited. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. All right, here we go. Jumping jacks. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing up back to our jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set. Jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sit ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, very good. Very nice job. Grab a sip if you need it. All right, very good. Squats and mountain climbers. 10 squats, 10 mountain climbers. Here we go. Remember, squats want to keep our feet shoulder width distance apart, toes pointing forward. When we do this, we're going to bend at our, hinge at our hips, bend at your knees. Remember, we want to try to keep our back straight. We don't want to bring our knees way too far out in front. That's bad for our feet, bad for our knees to bring our feet out. Bad for our knees to bring them out across our toe line. So when we come up, we want to make sure that our knees aren't out in front of our toes. We want them down here, back nice and straight. All right, enough time talking. Let's start doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. Every other one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. 10 more. Here we go. Every other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And squats one last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers last time. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome work. Very good job. Grab a sip if you need it. All right. Last time through. So last thing we're going to do is planks, triangle sit-ups, planks, triangle sit-ups, planks, triangle sit-ups. So I'm getting out a timer. Bam. So we're gonna do planks for a minute, which I totally think is very achievable and also extremely difficult. So it's good on both ends. And then we're gonna do 10 triangle sit-ups. So the planks that we're gonna do are gonna be from, let's do from the forearms today. So we're gonna do planks like so. We're gonna do these. So we don't wanna connect our hands at all. Apparently this takes pressure off. So when you do this, either hands out in front, but try not to cross anything like that. My understanding is it's a little bit more difficult to do planks with your hands apart than versus touching. So try to make it so it's a little bit more difficult. If you need to touch your hands, that's the way it's going to work. That's totally fine. But we want to try to keep our hands apart and steady that for a minute. The other one we're going to do is triangle sit-up. So I'll do these at a couple of different angles. So a triangle sit-up is like a regular sit-up, except all right, so it's nothing like a regular sit-up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll back, and as I roll back, I'm going to extend my legs up as if I'm like shooting my hips up for a triangle, and then I'm going to cross my legs and do a triangle position. I'm going to just switch back and forth. That's hilarious. All right, so from here I'm going to back up, triangle one side, that's one, triangle the other side, that's two. I'll do it at a different angle. So I roll back, triangle sit up, triangle sit up. So when you guys do these, it's easy to get lazy. Watch my hips. Those are lazy hips. I want to bring my hips up towards the ceiling as I do these. So I'm actually reaching my triangle up as if I'm trying to connect onto somebody else that's got a little bit of posture. So when I do this, my hips come up and then come down. So my hips come up, drive up, and then come down. So we want to get our hips up as high towards the ceiling as you can. If you're back on the back of your head and your neck kind of feels crunchy forward, you're doing it perfect. We want to come up, get nice and high. Get those hips up nice and high when you do these. All right, enough wasting time. Let's get through these. So we're going to do a minute of planks, 10 triangle sit-ups. We're going to do 3 sets. Let's do it. Here we go. Plank position. Remember, hands apart if you can do it. I will talk you through the time. I think a minute is doable. It may be difficult, and I may have to shorten up my second or third set. But if I don't push myself, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. Same thing for you. Got to push yourself to see what you can do. We're 37 seconds in, or 37 seconds left. Makes more sense if I say 30 seconds left. Remember, pull up through your core. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. It helps me to talk myself through it. Like, come on, man, you got this. 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do it. 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Very good. Stop that. Roll over. Triangle sit-ups. Here we go. Drive those hips up. 1, 2, 3. Drive those hips up. 4. Drive those hips up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very good. Flip it back over. Plank position. I am not messing around. Plank has started. I want to get these done as much as you do. Concentrate. And as strange as this sounds, try to relax into the tension. As you keep your abdomen and your back and everything firm, try to relax into that firmness. Try not to fight it. Try to be calm and even with it. 30 seconds. You can do it. Almost done. 20 seconds. 19. Come on. Almost there. So close to home I can touch it. 10 seconds. Stay strong. Keep that back straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Very good. Oh, Oh, very nice. 10, 1 minute and 10, and we are done. 10 sit-ups, here we go. 1, 2, get those hips up high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last plank, come on. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Stay strong. Remember, your mind is very powerful. You can talk yourself into or out of a lot of things. Now is the time to talk yourself into standing planks. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Stay strong. 15, 13, 12, 11, 10. And time. Oh, that was awful. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. All right, last set of triangle sit-ups. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drive those hips. 9 and 10. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. You've earned that water. Very well done. Awesome work. All right, so, that was good. That was awesome.